You ever wonder what actually captures a woman's heart? What really makes her stay? Here's a truth nobody says out loud. It's not the six-figure bank account or the flashy lifestyle. Sure, those things might get her attention, but they won't hold it. Not for long. What keeps her interested, what she secretly loves way more than money, are things that most men overlook completely. See, we've been sold this idea that success in dating is all about status and stuff. But here's the Stoic twist. External things don't make you valuable. Who you are, how you live, how you carry yourself, how you treat others, that's where the real power lies. And women, whether they admit it or not, feel that on a deep level. Let's start with the first thing women crave more than money. Presence. Not just being in the same room, I mean full, grounded, undistracted presence. When you actually see her. When your phone's away, your mind's not spinning, and you're right there in the moment, that hits different. Stoicism teaches us to be here, now. That stillness, that calm focus, it creates a kind of gravity. And women feel drawn to that. Because presence says, I'm not ruled by the chaos. I'm steady. I'm safe. In a world that's always rushing, a man who slows down and pays attention is rare and irresistible. So before you chase more money or bigger status, ask yourself, am I actually present when it matters? Because that's where connection starts. And that's the kind of wealth no paycheck can match. Ready to hear the second thing she secretly values more than cash? All right, let's dive into the second thing women secretly love more than money. Emotional strength. No, I'm not talking about being tough all the time, bottling up your feelings or pretending everything's fine when it's not. I'm talking about having the ability to face challenges head-on, without crumbling, without letting fear or doubt control your actions. Women value emotional resilience in a man, and here's why. It's stability. When you can handle life's highs and lows with grace, when you can navigate the storm without losing your calm, that's the kind of inner strength that attracts. Stoicism teaches us that life is filled with trials, but it's how we respond that shapes our experience. If you react to every little setback with panic or frustration, it's hard for anyone, let alone a woman, to trust in your ability to weather the bigger storms together. But when you approach hardship with a calm, clear mind, you're showing her that you're someone she can lean on. Someone who won't break when things get tough, but will find a way through. That emotional steadiness is more valuable than all the money in the world because it's something she can rely on day in and day out. And trust me, she's paying attention to how you handle pressure. When you don't let fear dictate your choices, when you stand firm in your values, she'll recognize that kind of strength. It's magnetic. So, take a moment to reflect. Are you emotionally steady in tough situations? If you're not, that's something worth building. Because emotional strength, that's priceless. Want to know the third thing she secretly craves more than money? Stick around. And here we are, the third thing that women secretly love more than money: genuine integrity. This one might sting a little, but it's true. No amount of cash, no fancy possessions can replace the raw, unshakable truth of who you are. Women deeply value a man who's true to his word, who doesn't compromise his values, who stands for something bigger than just chasing the next quick win. Here's the thing. Integrity is the foundation of trust. When you're consistent, when your actions match your words, it's like you're building a bridge, one she feels safe walking across. You show up as you are, without pretending to be something else for approval. In a world where so many people are playing games, pretending to be something they're not, this kind of authenticity shines like a beacon. And this is where Stoicism ties in perfectly. The Stoics believed in living in alignment with your true nature, not getting swept up in the opinions or distractions of the world. When you're true to yourself, when you live with integrity, despite what's trendy or popular, people, especially women, can't help but respect you. They feel that authenticity. And it's not just about being honest in the moment, it's about being consistent over time. Integrity isn't a show, it's a lifestyle. So, ask yourself, are you living in alignment with your values no matter what? Are you showing up as your authentic self, or are you trying to be someone else to impress? The answer to that question is more important than you might think. Because when a woman sees that integrity, she'll trust you in ways that money just can't buy. And there you have it. 3 things women secretly love more than money: presence, emotional strength, and integrity. These are the things that form the real connections, the deep bonds that money could never create. So, go out there, be present, be emotionally steady, and live with integrity. The rest, it'll follow.
So, here's the bottom line. While society may scream that money is the ultimate prize, it's the qualities that lie within you that truly capture a woman's heart. It's not the paycheck you bring home, but the presence you offer, the emotional strength you carry, and the integrity you live by that will leave a lasting impact. At the end of the day, anyone can chase money, but the kind of man who understands the power of presence, handles adversity with grace, and lives authentically, he's the one who truly stands out. Those are the things that connect on a deeper level, that create bonds that no amount of wealth can ever replace. So, take this to heart. If you want to build something real, focus on these qualities. Cultivate them in your life. The money? That's just a bonus. What really matters is the man you become. And that's the kind of man she'll love, respect, and choose, no matter what.